Hi guys, how's it going? My goodness me, it's been a while. I genuinely don't quite know where I am still, if that makes any sense at all. It's 2021, a year with no music, and welcome along to my second YouTube premiere. A lot of the songs you're going to hear tonight are, it's kind of cut back because it's 3 songs and there's an intro song. Which I think will be opening up the EP. So much planned for Tearfallz for the rest of this year, including merchandise and an EP, and hopefully be out on the road the end of 2021. So we're going to showcase 3 songs tonight. But it's, as I say, it's just, even my hair needs cutting and like everything is all up in the air right now. So I'm going to try and keep my waffle down. We're at 1 minute 8 seconds so far, because I'll leave that for my blogs for when I will be blogging more on my YouTube channels in relation to music going on with both the band and with my solo project. So this opening track, first and foremost, welcome into my home. This first track was actually written for me. It was a piece of music from Ruby J, who sort of wrote it, sort of said, you can have that if you want. And I was like, I love it. I genuinely loved it. It's like a cool little intro. And I am going to attempt to play it. It's a piece of music that is called The Last Tear to Fall. So Tearfallz, The Last Tear to Fall. And it has this sort of like beautiful kind of start, this realization of kind of like, no, I'm not gonna so the last tear to fall, so no more tears. So it has this realization of like this kind of like upward stroke. So that's kind of how it's been explained to me. And then it finishes, and it's just I think when it comes to playing music, a lot of soul is not just in the notes, but it's also in the way it's played. And I think this really does kind of like show that, at full strength. So this is Last Tear to Fall. Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Right, so next up on the list is Coastal Girl. So I think when as a singer-songwriter I've wrote songs I don't want to name songs that I've wrote because it's previous bands, but I've wrote songs and they have a lot of passion or a lot of power or a lot of rock or a lot of kind of like maybe some maybe there's some aggression in there, or but I think I think we showcased this slightly just like briefly in my previous YouTube premiere, and then we did a teaser like a preview for Coastal Girl. This really come around from being in the first lockdown, and then sort of going on dating sites and then finding someone incredibly special. And I ended up writing a happy song, which was just a real pleasure to write. So I don't want to make this EP obviously it's going to have A Night to Remember, it's going to have Runaway, it may have 2020 on there because it's my song. And then it will have the new ones, so like Ghost and #Wait and Coastal Girl, and then Last Tear to Fall. More like an album, right? So it'll have those songs on, but this was like, it's not the direction, you know, of how I want Tearfallz to go. It's just where I am right now, and that was the song that I kind of wrote because I was happy and I felt like I was falling in love. So yeah, it's called Coastal Girl, and obviously about a girl who lives on the coast. Check it out. The rising sun of a town, feeling good, the sun around, silence of the morning pure, as a skip in my beat I show. Seventh wave, she crashed into my heart overnight, like a seventh wave. She crashed into my heart overnight. Welcome back. 2 down and 2 to go. So this next one, sort of like on the back of Coastal Girl. This was actually co-wrote again with Ruby J. Don't worry, Tearfallz is something that, you know, is my solo project, but I will be co-writing with a few people, and I know that I've sort of knocked on the door of a few festivals, and I've got a couple of guest musicians that's going to join me on various shows. So it's a very kind of like fluent kind of solo project. I can work with some people, and then I can work with another person here, and I can, you know, do a show here with a special guest. And, you know, I think that's why I love Tearfallz so much. And, you know, it's the one thing that will stay current in my life, you know, as long as I'm up, you know, stood upright. And making music, then it's the one thing that's gonna, you know, unlike bands where they sometimes only, you know, bands have a 4-year lifespan or a 5-year lifespan or 6 or 10 or depending. But, you know, Tearfallz is something that's mine, and I can work with other artists, but yada yada, losing my, you know, train of thought. So #Wait was, again, it was kind of, Ruby J wrote the lyrics for it, and I wrote the music for it on the melody. And it was a song about lockdown and how you kind of get to know someone almost like on a deeper level, because you can't go to the cinema, you can't go out to dinner, so all you do is Zoom. And for anyone who's seen the preview of #Wait, it's, you know, it's got like a Zoom meeting, you know, whether I was playing guitar via Zoom or just talking, but, you know, talking till 4 o'clock on a Friday night in the morning, and then 4 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. So suddenly you get to know someone so much more through lockdown, because all you can do is talk, and not about how was your day, but deeper things, because your days in lockdown are, you know, are the same. Woke up and did what you did and do the same again the next day. And I know life's like that to some degree, but you know, there's been a lot of restrictions, so conversations, you know, drift into just seem to go a lot deeper, and it was almost like #Wait with the acronym of we are in trouble, because we felt like, you know, we were falling almost too fast. You know, within a couple of months, we'd gotten to know one another so well. There was like, hold on, is this going too quick? It's just lockdown. No, it's, you know, so it was a very kind of strange time to get to know someone. And then you get to know someone on such a deep level that you know that person really, really well. And hence this song come around, which is called #Wait, with the acronym of obviously, which means we are in trouble, as in we're in love, we're in trouble. Waking up to your smile seems like the right thing to do with you. Opening my eyes, my heart feeling love with you, with you. Don't know where it's come from, where it's going with you. I thought You're unafraid and unashamed, and all that I dreamt of. Who knew? Who knew? You're fast, cool, and beautiful. Tie up in strands of love, my love. I wanna know you, learn about you, hold you high above. My love, streaking in your guilty brown, drowning in your eyes, blending of the moment. I'm crazy and surprised. Don't think, don't question, just take my hand and be jumping with both feet. Come on, fall with me. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. We are in trouble. Nothing's ever perfect. Perfection's a flaw, you see. Just be perfect, it's too small, and that's a thing that we can never be. Let's see. So come and grow this together. Let's try this, you and me. Let's see. So jump right in. Let's show the world that you and I are we. Let's see. Hi guys, welcome back. So we're on the last song. This next song is called Ghost, and it's been on my mind to write a song along these about a ghost for quite a while, but I wasn't quite sure sort of how I was going to wasn't quite sure how to approach it. I knew I wanted to do a song about ghost, and then sort of over Christmas we watched I think, is it, I don't know, right, forgive me because I don't watch many films, but either A Wonderful Life or it's a Christmas thing, Scrooge. But basically it's about kind of like inspired by ghost of Christmas past, Christmas present, and Christmas future, right? So the idea is that I spun on that idea is that every single one of us is a spirit, every single one of us is a ghost. And I love quantum physics, and I kind of like, I like the idea of potentially your future ghost and is waiting out there, especially with quantum and stuff like that. So and right now is our present ghost and our ghost of past. So what happens if they were to all meet? When do they meet? You know, my ghost yesterday was past. I'm now in the present, and obviously I'm overcomplicating this, but that was the idea of it. And I thought, you know, when I started writing it, I think it plays out those three notes like ding ding ding, bam bam bam. I was like, I can imagine a production of that being like 3 bells, like bow bow bow, but the bum, and I was like, that'd be kind of cool. So started writing it, and then put like pen to paper for the lyrics, and it just kind of come together. It's a very simple song, so it's like verse chorus verse chorus verse chorus. No real breakdown, because I do love a good breakdown, and in a lot of my songs I'll try and kind of like, you know, shift it. Hopefully that hasn't disturbed the video because I got a notification. But yeah, so the song is written on purpose that it's it sort of follows this sort of strict structure. I guess you need to hear it really, but yeah, this next song's called Ghost, and I love it. It's haunting, and it kind of gives me chills when I sing it. There's a spirit I see, a presence in me, journey and adventure, every moment to see. In a lifetime, 3 is the key. Past, present, and future are the ghosts of me. Love on the wall, get away. We'll take time is for all us to see. Look up, look behind and within. We all take something from this lifetime. A million years in the making, but this feels pretty real. This time is an illusion, looking back is surreal. So take this moment, look deep within. Ghost of the past and present, which one is real? Love from the walking away, we'll take. Time is for all us to see. Look up, look behind and within. We all take something from this lifetime. I look to the future, on the horizon I see a ghost of tomorrow waiting for me. Ghost of the future, myself maybe. Don't be afraid, it's destiny. Love from the walking away, we'll take. Time is for all us to see. Look up, look behind and within. We all take something from this lifetime. Welcome back. That's the end of the show. Thank you so much for sort of tuning in for my YouTube premiere part 2. I really appreciate the support. I think you know, as a singer-songwriter, it's just so humbling, you know, that someone kind of, you know, takes the time to kind of like listen to songs that I write. And that means the absolute world to me. Hopefully we can get out later in the year and do some live shows. I certainly got plenty of plans and I hope that they come true. Please feel free to hit subscribe on this channel if you want to. Head over to my Facebook, hit a like and a follow. But, you know, ultimately, thank you from the bottom of my heart for taking the time to listen to some of my songs, which, you know, it means the world to me. So hopefully I'll see you on the road real soon. Keep posted on my YouTube channel, because now I'm going to be concentrating on some band stuff for a while. But as I say, Tearfallz is something really close to my heart. and hopefully we can get back out on the road again later in the year. So thanks once again for checking out, and we'll look forward to the next YouTube premiere, which I guess will be around, I don't know, I have no idea. I guess it may be in the summer. Try and do something around the summer. Yeah, stay tuned. All right, love you. Thank you once again from the bottom of my heart, and I'll see you soon. All right, take care. Bye.